Hello everyone, this is Sarinya. Welcome to this new lesson. In this video, I'm going to show you guys ways of making singular noun into plural form. In this lesson, we are going to see nouns ending in Y. We are going to discuss ways of changing these nouns which end in Y into plural form. Are you ready? Come on then, let's get started. Countable nouns. Ways of changing nouns from singular to plural. Nouns ending in Y. Today we are going to discuss ways of changing nouns from singular to plural, and we are going to see nouns which end in Y. We are going to see ways of changing nouns ending in Y into plural form. Before we get started to our discussion, first of all, let us see some examples of nouns which end in Y. Examples: baby. This noun baby, the last letter here is Y. It ends in Y. Fairy. The last letter here is Y. This word fairy, the last letter is Y. It ends in Y. Boy. This word boy, the last letter is Y, meaning that this word boy ending in Y. Then we have donkey. The last letter here is Y. It ends in Y. Then we have sit. Sit, the last letter here is Y. This word is sit ending in Y. Now, today we are going to see these kind of nouns which end in Y. We are going to see ways of changing these nouns into plural form. There are two groups of nouns ending in Y. Nouns which end in Y are categorized into two groups. In our today's discussion, we are going to see one group after another. First group. Now, we said that nouns which end in Y are categorized into two groups. And we said that today we are going to see one group after another. Now, this is our first group. Let us see. Nouns ending in a consonant plus Y. Nouns ending in a consonant plus Y. Let us see examples of these nouns which end in a consonant plus Y. That means the last letter is Y, and before Y there is a consonant. Let us see examples. Okay, example, we have a country, the last letter is Y, but before Y there is consonant R. Family, we have the last letter Y, but before Y there is consonant L. We have sit, the last letter is Y, but before Y we have consonant T. Lady, the last letter is Y, but before Y we have consonant D. Baby, the last letter here is Y, but before Y we have consonant B. Puppy, the last letter is Y, but before Y we have consonant P. Now, there are many nouns like these, as we have seen here: country, family, seat, lady, baby, puppy, and many more nouns like these ones. When you see the last letter is Y, but before Y there is consonant, these are the nouns we are talking about, and we are going to see ways of changing these nouns into plural form. How can we change these nouns into plural form? To make these nouns plural, change Y to I and then add ES. Now, we are going to see how we can change these nouns whose last letter is Y, but before Y there is a consonant. I think we have seen examples of these kind of nouns whose last letter is Y, Before y there is consonant like puppy, country, baby, lady, and many more. Now let us see how can we change these nouns. To make these nouns plural, to change these nouns from singular to plural, what you have to do, first of all, you have to change y to I, then add es. Let us see examples. Here singular and here plural. Baby, babies. Sit, cities. Puppy, puppies. Lady, ladies. Army, armies. Country, countries. Now, as we have seen, to change this noun from singular to plural, first you have to change this y to I, then add es. Baby, babies. Sit, change this y to I, then add es. Sit, cities. Puppy, change this y to I, then add es. Puppy, puppies. Lady, change y this y here to I, then add es. Army, change this y to I here, then add es. Country, change this y to I, then add es. Simple. Second group. We said that nouns which end in y are categorized into two groups. Now, we have already seen the first group, and now let us see the second group. Nouns ending in a vowel plus y. Now, in the second group, we are going to have nouns whose last letter is y, but before y, there is a vowel. Let us first see examples of these kind of nouns whose last letter is y, but before y, there is a vowel. Let us have examples of these kind of nouns. Now we have here day. The last letter is y, but before y there is vowel a. Then here we have key. The last letter is y, but here we have vowel e, vowel e. We have tray. The last letter is y, but before y there is vowel here a. Monkey, the last letter is y, but before y there is vowel e. Here we have boy, the last letter is y, but before y there is vowel o. We have donkey. The last letter here is y, but before y there is a vowel e. Now, the second group of nouns are nouns ending in y, but before y there is a vowel. You can see from our examples here, y, a, y, a, y, o, y, e, y, e, y, e, y, e. The last letter is y, but before y there is a vowel. Now, how can we change these nouns into plural form? We are going to see ways of changing these kind of nouns whose last letter is y, but before y there is a vowel. We are going to see very soon how to change these nouns into plural form. These nouns whose last letter is y, but before y there is a vowel. Here we have just mentioned a few examples of them, like we have said here, day, tray, boy, key, monkey, donkey, and many more nouns like these ones. There are many of them. But the only thing you have to bear in your mind is that the last letter should be Y, but before Y, a vowel. This is the second group of nouns. Now, how can we change these nouns into plural form? We are going to see very, very soon. Nouns ending in a vowel plus Y. To make these nouns plural, we simply add the S. Second group of nouns that whose last letter is Y, but before Y there is a vowel. We have seen some examples of nouns whose last letter is Y, but before Y there is a vowel. For example, day, monkey, donkey, tray. Y, before Y there is a vowel. To change this noun from singular to plural, what we have to do is to simply add S. Just add S. Examples, singular, plural. Monkey, here, monkeys. Boy, boys. We simply add S. We simply add S. Only S. Singular, plural. We simply add S. Day, days. Just S. Just add S. Donkey, donkeys. Key, keys. Tray, trays. To change them from singular form to plural form, we simply add the S. Monkey, we simply add the S here, monkeys. Boy, boys. Day, days. Donkey, donkeys. Key, keys. Tray, trays. Tray, trays. Okay, that marks the end of our discussion. Thank you very much for watching.